remember if it was this
She
or
can really
last.
find the blood in the ice cream.
That'll be nice.
I literally watched you.
Alright.
I literally watched you die.
Oh, curse the blind!
What's going on? So we're gonna be starting off this Let's Play adventure with some of my favorite personal games. Fun facts about Crash Bandicoot: it's one of the first games I ever played as a child. That and like some of the Mortal Kombat games, Virtua Fighter, yeah, and Sonic, stuff like that. So, anyways, we're going to be running through the first island in Crash Bandicoot 1. And another fun fact is I used to speedrun this game. So, I'm not good enough to speedrun it and hit records, but I'm good enough that we know the game pretty damn well. So, let's just jump right into it and let's get this first island going. So, the first island overall is like pretty simple. It's like pretty damn easy.
But Dr. Cortex, we haven't determined the cause of past failures.
Moron! This Bandicoot will be my general. He will lead my Cortex commandos to world domination. This time, I shall reign triumphant. We are closer than ever before. Quickly, into the vortex.
Dr. Cortex, the vortex is not ready. We have no idea what it could do.
Shove him in it anyway.
Failure again. Capture him!
Alright, let's start this adventure.
Prepare the female Bandicoot.
Right? Tanya, right? I think it's Tanya. I can't remember. The female Bandicoot. Alright, Insanity Beach. Really easy. I'm not gonna be going for all the boxes at all. This is just not how I play. Yeah, so let's just hop right in. Yeah. Jump for your inventory. Do this, do that. Some of my least favorite maps are the bridges. Although, I used to, like, old versions, you could do the glitch where you just walk on the side of it on the handrails, which is pretty well known. You can still do that in this one, but they changed the way the polygons work. So because of that, it causes a lot of issues, and they're a lot more slippery nowadays. So what you just saw me there get was triple equip. So once you get 3 masks, you are able to be invisible for a little duration of time. But yeah, and actually it's fun because in the speedrun of the game, you actually utilize that. You try and make sure you have a certain amount of masks at a certain point so you can either damage boost or do some of the other glitches and such that goes through the game. Some of the other things in this game that are crazy speedrun tricks are, for instance, you're 3D versing it. So instead of doing the linear path that the creators wanted you to do, you 3D it. It's a 3D platform game, even though it's in a 2D sense, right? So you can just jump around things and jump on angles and do some really sketchy jumps. But those types of things don't come up until like the 3rd island, I believe. As there's like one level where there's complete darkness, and you do, well, not complete, but basically complete darkness. And I can't. Tanya. So those heads are actually bonus levels as well. So if I get another Tanya head, I get a bonus level. These ones are always tricky. Yep. Immediately killed myself. Wonderful. Great. Knew I was gonna fail it immediately. bonus level. Probably won't do all the bonus levels, but if I get them, I'll do them. That way you guys get to see them as well. They're easy at first. They get so much worse. So much worse. Hello? Pretty sure you can jump off the back of that platform too. Kill yourself. So it's always like a little risque. I'm an idiot. First death. Oh yeah. If I was speedrunning, that would I'd just restart. I don't know, maybe I should do speedruns again. Like, all I need to do is practice again. Because my main issues in this game are, this one area you need a gem. And gems you get from doing all the boxes, or in the particular one I believe it's getting to a certain specific bonus level without getting damage in that level. So, it's doable. I've done it. Like, twice. Because it's like one of my problematic levels, so it doesn't work out well for me, but it is what it is. The Great Gate. So these levels are really cool because they're like vertical. There's also like actual dev put in shortcuts on these levels. I'm not sure if it's on this one or if it's on the last level, because there's two of these ones, or two versions of this level. Monkeys are assholes. They will spin you off of the map. Boom. These are also a pain in the ass. Sometimes can be. I think the biggest thing I'm going to need to get back used to is being in the 3D verse of this game. Because I fail sometimes really hard. Like that. Damn it. Oh wait. Well, we don't need it, so we'll just keep going. And another cool thing about this game is that it runs in cycles. So every... Oh yeah, those guys. I forgot these guys. It runs in cycles. I think there's global cycles and local cycles. So what that means is that there are movements or parts of each map that are moving. And they operate on when you enter that level, which would be a local cycle, or when you are just in the world. They're constantly going, constantly moving. So they can be a little bit of a pain to deal with, but honestly I don't know enough about them in order to know when I've missed a cycle or when I've done any of that. I never got to that point when I was speedrunning this game. I just kind of tried to set myself baselines where I was at. Oh, that was risque. Yeah, so if that's something you'd like to see in the future, let me know. Because I mean, this is like kind of, this is just casual for me. This is fun. So there is another concept in this game I do have to talk about. It's called Coyote Time. And what that is actually basically walk off the edge of a edge, and there's this like a couple frames or a frame or whatever it is where you're literally levitating on nothing and you can jump still. After that coyote timing, you end up running, well, going down to your death. So now we're getting into boulders. Boulders is one of my favorite levels. This and the warthog levels, which you'll see soon enough. These levels, basically, it's run towards you, and you're running away from a boulder. I do die in these sometimes, but yeah. Probably won't, I'm hoping, unless I'm an idiot and go for all the boxes. In speedrun wise, you want to try and get all the boxes on these ones. That's simply because of the fact that the boxes take up more time. As you saw in the loading screen at the end of every level, they take up more time, so obviously shave off those seconds. Fuck, overjumped it. So if you're wondering what I'm doing there when I'm spinning, technically speaking, it reduces the input lag between you and being able to jump again, if I remember correct. So it makes you just a little bit quicker. I believe it's only on platforms like this, though. Of course. Great. I've died twice now. This is a wonderful performance. 10 out of 10. Grade A. It's because I'm overcomplicating. Still trying to do my speedrun stuff. Because it's all trying to flow back to me. And the worst thing is, too, is that I did do a speedrun of it, but my PB is like still 3 hours or something. It's like 3 hours, 20 minutes or something like that to get it, which isn't awful. It's still within the, as far as I remember, it's still within the actual ranking, but it's nowhere close to being world. I think world record is like sub 2 hours. It's like 1 hour and 24 minutes or something like that, I think. I'd have to re-look that up, because I might be very grossly wrong. I haven't looked at that in forever. Upstream, upstream. Awful levels, if you ask me. But these are ones that run on, I believe, global cycles. I want that. I wanted that. I don't think I'll get it anymore, because I'm pretty sure it's non-existent now, right? Ah, perfect. It's there. But these are the ones that grow on global cycles, and you can usually make that jump if you actually get it. I want to try and get it. I'm not gonna get it. Alright, we're just waiting. We're playing casual. So these guys will only close once you stand on them. The blue ones, or purple ones, I can't remember. I think the blue ones in this. Or purpley blue, whatever. They will close on a rhythm. These guys, purples, yeah. They close on a rhythm, so they'll do it periodically at the same time, same interval. So they're a cycle-based one. Oh, what was that? Why are they black? I don't remember them ever being black. Oh, shadows. I'm an idiot. Yes, I'm getting all the boxes. I also want those lives, because may as well. It'd be cool to stack up a bunch of lives. There's actually a level, I believe it's in this one. I might be wrong, and I might be thinking of the second game. But I believe there's a level where you get like 50 lives or something, all in like one spot. I'm not sure. I think it's this one. I think it's the bioreactor level at the end. It's like the 3rd or 4th level towards the end. Yeah. But yeah, Wumpa Island's pretty just laid back for the most part. You don't start getting serious until you get closer to the end. So now we're about to hit our first boss. So Papu Papu is beyond easy, and you'll see exactly why. He has a hammer, he hits down, and he spins, right? So the goal is actually to stay out of his way. That's how you're supposed to do it. However, you're kind of able to hit him like as soon as he hits the hammer. So easy money. Oh god, not easy money. But yeah, that's the strat in speedrun, is you just stand on him. And actually it's fun, right at the end of this too, they have another time thing, so he falls and then you want to run to the center of him. Because they, Well, I did it wrong. You have to, you I believe, want to jump right as he falls on the ground, because basically what happens is you saw that I went up into the air right in the center of that room. But essentially, if you situate yourself at the center, you get out of that loading screen quicker. Rolling Stones. Rolling. Come on. Can't remember. I believe this one's a pain in the ass. One thing I don't want to lose is my masks now. Not for any particular reason. I just kind of don't want to lose them. I want to kind of have them so I can damage abuse and stuff like that if I wish. None of that's coming up soon. But at the second island, I believe I will try and start doing it a little bit more. Because I'd also be really interested in seeing if I can show you guys the koala glitch when we get there. So there's a boss, Koala-Roo, I believe his name is. And you do this 3D range stuff where you throw yourself at him when he's throwing a ball at you. And it damages you, but glitches you over the fire pit that he's at and allows you to get in. Free hit. Yeah. Booga booga. No, give me my box. Thank you. No! No! That was sad. Oh, two balls. I believe this one makes you try and backtrack if you want that one. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's in. It might be in special. I don't know. I can't remember. That one's unfortunate though. I wanted to do all the bonus levels there. Hurry up. Well, Crash is dead. Oh man. Bum, 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 bum. So we got 2 more levels. So this is Hog Wild, is one of my favorite levels, and then the last one is the big towering, the big fortress. Hog Wild's so much fun though. Basically bob and weave. You're riding on a piggy. Let's go. Start doing pig squeals. Just. So these ones, especially in the speedrun, you want to try and get all the boxes for this one as well. Because again, it just cuts down time. I'm usually pretty awful at it, because I can't remember, yeah, right there, I can't remember what side the guys are at and when. So this is going to be rough. But there's one right at the end that's really tight, if I remember correctly. And there's also a glitch where you can, like, take damage on the last one, I think. You, like, take damage, and yet your body launches itself into the end, so you still win. Aww. Those hogs are dead. No, they're not dead. They're just enjoying very, very hardcore, softcore porn. That's it. Right? They're alive, right? Yeah, they're alive. We're just gonna go with it. We're rolling with that. They're alive, okay? I don't know what you're talking about. So this is the last level of the first island, native fortress. So as I was saying before, there are some programmed shortcuts in some of the levels, which is super awesome. And hopefully I'll be able to show you. Well, I will show you the one, at minimum. Like, I will show you this one. I don't know about any of the future ones, though. Because, honestly speaking, I'm not confident enough on them. Woo! Spiky boy. Flower boy, spiky boy. Bow, bow, bow. There's also some really cool stuff you can do with those. The bounce blocks. Also, just fun fact, you do have an invincibility frame on your spin. So, technically speaking, I can do that and land on them without spinning. Or, I can land on the fires right as they're ending. Oh, I can land on the fires right as they're ending, so I don't take damage if I'm spinning. So I'll try and do that real quick. Right there, see, I didn't take damage to it. There's two reasons for that. One, in part, is I'm assuming I did it way too late. But trust me, when you spin, you have an invincibility frame, and that is what allows you to make that possible. Come here, mister. Go away. Now these ones are the pain in the ass, right? So that right there is utilizing coyote time. You kind of have to take a step off that in order to make that jump without hitting your head. So yeah, kind of a pain. Game's cheating already. Oh, this is the hardest one too. Oh, I hate that jump. There's a couple jumps in this one I hate. But what the hell was that? You cheater! You're a cheater. You're a cheater. You're a cheater. You're a cheater! Die. He's a cheater, guys. He is definitely a cheater. I don't care about the lives, really. There goes me soft jumping. No! I went up in flames. I burned. Woo-hoo. Okay, we're not gonna be an idiot now. We're just gonna win. Right? Right? I thought I was so dead. As soon as I was standing there and he was still standing up, I'm like, hey, I'm dead. This is my death. I am dead. Okay, so spinny things. Oh, I don't need that spinny thing yet. So we're gonna do this bonus. I'm almost certain I've never done this bonus because I'm an idiot and always spin the one at the beginning by accident and just spin it away. I'm almost certain this is the first time I've ever done it. Maybe not in the original, but like in this one, in the Insane Trilogy, 100%. Now I'm a dummy ass. I forgot he does is so much more aggressive in this. I want that Ooga Booga. Ooga Booga. Ah, what the hell? Okay, so he doesn't fall to his death and hit his face on that one. I was like that was a lot higher up there, Mr. Bandicoot. No, this game is cheating. I'm pretty sure it just made this. It's making the sounds for like dying every single time. That's awesome. So yeah, this is like why I said I gotta get myself used to these again. Because clearly I'm not. There we go. Okay, so now we're at the top. So now I'll show you Thank you, checkpoint. Thank you, checkpoint. Man. This is like all of the death. All of the death is just coming out now. It's just like, you know what? You wanted to do good at this game? How about you just... No. So right here is actually one of the dev... the plant's just like, you're mean. Why are you on the other side of the wall? I can see you. Man's like, I don't know where this guy's at, bruh. But yeah, so this one just allows you to skip like all of that. And then you get to do... So this one's really tough. And by that, it's right here that's tough. I think. No, it's the next one, sorry. There's one where there's 3 flames in a row. I think it's right here. Coming up in a minute. It's like right at the end of this. And it's just difficult because of how they have it situated. Like, they're really far away, you almost need to use the bounce that they give you, like that. But that's why they give you this. Thank you, devs. And I ain't talking about insanity trilogies, devs. I'm talking about the OGs. But also the Insanity Trilogy guys, they kept it consistent, so honestly, happy face. My head. Well, there you have it. So that is island number 1 on the Insanity Trilogy, Crash Bandicoot 1 remake. Boop, boop, boop. Tune in next time when we going up the creek so we can battle Ripperoo. Cheers.